And just a final point on this agenda chart. We're going to go Friday to Friday as for due dates. So homework for this week will be due a week from this Friday. Oh boy, here we go. Let's see now. So I'm going to assume then that this class is basically booked for Friday, September 3rd. So week 1 homework will be due by midnight Friday, September 10th. Okay, week 1 homework due by Friday, September 10th. Okay. Okay, hold on here. Sorry, guys. Okay. So, questions or concerns we've talked about. Now, the next thing on our agenda is getting to know each other. Here's a little class. Oh gosh, it looks like, what, 6th grade maybe? Anyway, the Padlet and the discussion on Padlet is the way to get to know each other. If this were a real live class, however, I would bring out at the beginning of the class my ledger where I've written down everyone's name, and I would take attendance. And this is the roster for the class. And you can see your name here. Miss Bongelo, Miss Cannon, Ms. DePretta Johnson. I have a very good friend named Joe DePretta, although I don't know if you're related. Lives in Connecticut. Miss San, Miss He, Miss Lee, Miss Lopes, Mr. Mangra, Miss Martello, Miss Mayer, and then Miss Megna, Miss Perez, Miss Roberts, 2 Miss Roberts. So I'd have a B. Roberts and a J. Roberts, Miss Rossetti, Miss Santana, Miss Towell, Miss White, Miss Zatra. 19 of you. I want you to get to know each other. I especially want you to get to know your team. If you look in groups on content, Blackboard, you'll be able to find yourself in one of 4 groups, one of 4 teams. And these are people I want you to work with on things as much as possible. Okay? I want you to have the feeling that you're not just alone here in this class staring at your computer, that there are other students and people you can work with and other people going through the same thing. Okay? So now, where we are is to just get ready to review the syllabus, basically. But first thing I want to kind of highlight, this is also in the syllabus. This is the description of this course, the official FIT description. 3 credits, 3 lecture hours. Analysis and comparison of mass media and the communication arts as they are used in advertising, marketing, promotion, and the dissemination of public information. Includes an overview of careers available in communications. Students learn communications theory, new electronic media, and their potential applications. Okay, that's what this class is about. And now I want to go to the syllabus. So I'm going to pause for a minute and then go to the syllabus, which you'll find on Blackboard under course information. Okay, so this is my version of Blackboard in the class. This is my view. I have a bunch of stuff on here that you guys don't have, I know, but you do have course information. And if you click that, you'll see the welcome letter with a link to the Padlet. And here's the syllabus. Okay. And there's the thing I just read, by the way, right there up front. Now I'm going to open this. And here is the syllabus. Syllabus is really important, guys, because it pretty much tells you what's required of you and what we're going to deliver to you. It's almost like a contract between FIT and me, your professor, and you in terms of what this term is going to do and be and what to expect. So do look at it. We're going to go over it now. Okay, so it's an online class. I am going to have office hours from 1 to 1:30 on Wednesdays. You'll see on Blackboard in Collaborate a file called Office Hours. And if you email me first and let me know you want to meet, and suggesting a time for us to meet during that half hour, I will join you on Blackboard Collaborate and we'll have our meeting virtually. Okay, that's how that works. The link actually to the Blackboard weekly hours is right here. Contact me via email. There's my email address. You'll find I'm pretty responsive to that. Please put in the subject line, please put the course number. So I don't have to, particularly as I'm getting to know you all at the beginning of the term, I'm teaching 2 other courses, and so it'll be easier for me if you let me know what course you're in. Okay, the description we've already gone over a couple of times. Here are the outcomes. This is what you should be getting. We should be giving you, delivering this to you. Okay, so I want you to read it. I'm not going to read every word of it right now, but please take time. If you want to stop this lecture and take a moment to read this, I would suggest you do. Okay, materials. Now these are the things I want you to have for the course. First of all, you need the textbook, the 11th edition. Mass Communication, Media Literacy, and Culture, Stanley Barron. I also want you to keep up to date on things going on in the media. Here are some websites I'd like you to look at. Media Bistro is a really good one. You'll find I read the New York Times every morning, and I may sometimes send you a New York Times article to read. FIT has a free subscription to the New York Times, which you can access, I think, through the library, through the Gladys Marcus Library. If you're on campus, you can even pick up free copies of the newspaper in different places around the campus. I believe there's one in Building A, for instance, near the elevators. I'm also recommending a really good weekly radio show, broadcast early Saturday morning, and I think 7 o'clock and I think 10 o'clock Sunday morning, called On the Media. It's on WNBC, which is 93.9 on your FM dial. Check it out. It's pretty cool. I may actually make a homework assignment at some point if you're listening to that show, and then doing some discussion or answering some questions about it. Deliveries. Okay. So you're going to have a media diary. You will get written assignments from time to time. A final project research paper you will do. There'll also be a midterm and a final. Here's the grade breakdown. Class participation, very important. So participating in the forums, very important. And there's the rest of the breakdown. And then here's how we determine grades, letter grades at FIT. Here's the more detailed schedule about what we're doing every week. Okay, so this is before First lecture, you should have already done all this. Week 1, Friday 9/10. Okay, rest of your reading, class discussions. So it's here. You're going to find it goes along pretty well with the book. We're going to talk about some of the principles of mass communication, and then we're going to talk about each major medium, books, newspapers, radio, film, TV, internet and mobile, social, etc. And then after we've reviewed each one of those, we'll come back and talk about some more principles. So by week 12, which is right around Thanksgiving, we'll talk about theories and effects of mass communication. And we'll talk about media freedom, regulation, and ethics, which is a very big issue these days. When you think about a company like Facebook, for example, some of the issues they have been facing. And then we'll talk about global media, and then you'll have your final. Okay. Okay. The final and the midterm will be up for I think about a week. Once you start them, you'll have a certain amount of time to finish, but you'll have a whole week to decide when you want to do it. Here are some important course policies in terms of absences. Of course, absences and lateness. It's funny, this really shouldn't be here. But assignments are important, and watching the lectures every week. Those are both very important. You guys are going to find me doing crazy things like this from time to time. I actually have the ability to edit things. And I'm going to do it right now. Okay. Here I go. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm going to go back to this. Okay. So I think the main point here is to get your assignments done and to get them done on time, if not early, and keep up to date every week. Let's see here. What is something else here? Technical. Oh, COVID, of course, okay. COVID policies are here. This is not an on-campus course, so not so relevant, but if you have any courses on campus, you better be aware of the need to have a vaccine or to have testing and to wear masks all the time. You need broadband access and basic computer skills for the class. Here are some FIT institutional policies you should know about, like the honor code, no cheating. There's some withdrawal procedure information, and there's a whole thing you can link to. You have until a few weeks before the end of the term if you're really not getting it together and not getting things done. This is always an option. It's a shame to do it, but it saves you getting an F. Here are some support resources you should know about. Advisement Center, counseling services for, if you have some issues you want to talk about, or Dean of Students can help. Fittable is for people who have any kind of disabilities. If you don't know about Fittable, there's their phone number. They can often give you more time on exams and do other things to help accommodate whatever you need. You can do it through Fittable. The library is terrific. Lots of great databases. Academic Schools Tutoring Center is really good. You can get appointments. And the writing and speaking studio is also very good. I encourage you to use them for written assignments. I don't think you're going to have too many speaking assignments this term, but you will have written assignments. They'll help you write your paper, for instance, for the final paper. Blackboard support is amazing. The SUNY Help Desk is amazing. They're open from like 7